What is up, everyone? Happy St. Patrick's Day, because that's what it is today, even though there's gonna be no parade this year. Either way, I hope you all are having a great St. Patrick's Day. Since most of you probably don't live in Ireland, I'm not even sure whether you guys know what it is, because it's an Irish holiday. But either way, I'm really happy today. Yesterday, last night, 3 AM, I finished working on the 3D printer. It's just fantastic. And to add to that, today morning, we received all the parts necessary to begin working on the haptic gloves. Yes, guys, we're making DIY haptic gloves, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But look, I'm not gonna drag out the intro any longer. Let's get right into the news, because today we have some exciting things to talk about. First things first, the new Beat Saber OST is coming March 18th. Yes, guys, our favorite block game, you know, the one where you go blah, 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 and destroy the blocks. Yeah, they're getting a new OST. March 18th, we're getting brand new original soundtracks. Now that I'm on Twitter a lot more, you guys will not believe how many times I get tagged in these pieces of news that you guys want me to make a video about. And the Beat Saber OST 4 was one of those exact things. The amount of times I got tagged with this is absolutely unbelievable. Basically, Beat Saber released a video on their Twitter, it's literally like a 11-second video of them saying, hey, new OST out March 18th. And that's it. No like tease on the maps, no nothing, but hey, look, it's an OST for Beat Saber. So we know it's going to be mapped just perfectly. And it's probably gonna be a sick, dope soundtrack as well. So I cannot wait to see this, and I know what I'm gonna be doing March 18th. Actually, when is March 18th? Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh god, no. Okay. Oh, chances are we're gonna be doing a different project tomorrow. Oh god, okay. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna spend the night playing Beat Saber today, because tomorrow, the project that we have for tomorrow is just, it's too overpowered to not work on it. So now the next big piece of news, and this is the huge one. This is an absolutely huge one. Microsoft VR, except it's not Microsoft VR. Basically, IGN has found something interesting on the Xbox. And while the article is in Spanish, that's what we have Google Translate for. Basically, a message has been found within the Xbox operating system. And I'm not going to try to pronounce it, so here it is on the screen. It mentions virtual reality. There's a clear reference to what could be a future project from Microsoft for the Xbox ecosystem. A VR headset. Now, the interesting question that a lot of people instantly started asking here was, will Microsoft be making their own Xbox VR headset, or are we going to see compatibility with other VR headsets, such as the Rift S? That is a question that a lot of people had. However, me personally, I don't think we're going to be seeing any headsets on the Xbox anytime soon, if you ask me. But I could be completely wrong here. However, Microsoft did deny all of these things in the article. They were like, oh, we're not actually planning on working on a VR headset. There's nothing happening here at all. Could this be them trying to cover it up? I don't know. They did say that they're not interested in getting a VR headset onto the Xbox for now. So as much as I would like to say that, yeah, we might actually be getting a VR headset on the Xbox, because, you know, that would bring VR to even more people, just like the PSVR did, maybe at an even better price. You know, the Xbox is a PC at this point, so connecting any headset to it shouldn't be a problem. Like, for example, as I said, the Rift S. The Link could be a whole different story, so I highly doubt that would be ever supported. But yeah, that could be quite interesting. But no, according to me, we're not getting an Xbox VR headset anytime soon, and Microsoft did play this off as a localization bug. Now, a lot of people are saying, you know what, this can't be a localization bug because it is actually mentioned multiple times in the Xbox ecosystem. I don't know. Honestly, this is quite an interesting one. This is one that we will have to wait for developments on, if any developments happen, because as I said, they aren't releasing anything. So if any developments happen, you guys know I'll be right on it. But let me know what you think down below. Is Microsoft trying to hide something, or is it literally just a localization bug? And would you like to see a VR headset coming to the Xbox? Would it give more people the option to play VR? I certainly think so. It could be a quite interesting way to go. Anyway, let's move on to the next piece of news. Oh yeah, this one's good. This one's real good. Okay, so full body tracking, Steam VR trackers, etc., everything like that. We've got Stonks now, we've got Tundra, we've got the new Vive trackers. Just absolutely flooding the market. Now, it gets interesting, right? Because we all want cheap full body tracking, and you guys know I have been on a mission for cheap full body tracking for quite some time now. But the only current way to get absolutely amazing full body tracking, like accurate, very accurate, is to go with Steam VR trackers. You know, the base stations that you hang on your ceiling. Well, the problem with that is, not only are the base stations expensive, but so are the trackers. The Tundra trackers will be coming in at $94, which is currently the best price that exists for these trackers, because the Vive trackers are coming in at $130, which a lot of people didn't like. They were like, oh, you made new trackers. Oh, they have less FOV, but they're more expensive? But they are better. They have Type-C. That's enough for me. But Alex from the Discord, Alex seems to be like super into the news right now, added me with the ET SteamVR tracker. Now, why is this interesting? You might be asking yourself. And we have something else to mention about ET as well, because they have some quite interesting things on their shop. But first, the tracker. Number one, it looks damn weird. If you ask me, this thing looks really damn weird. Second thing, it's £56. Now, is that the cheapest we have seen a SteamVR tracker for now? Absolutely. The Stonks kit is still much cheaper, and it is out for pre-order, but let's just remember that it's currently only $180, and it will not be as accurate as the SteamVR trackers. And I will be testing that out, so make sure to stay tuned. I'm really excited to see how good it really is, but I think this is the cheapest we have seen a SteamVR tracker to date. So, in this, you get one piece of the standalone ET SteamVR tracker with a dongle for connectivity, and this is out for pre-order right now. I cannot vouch for how good this is going to be because I don't have my hands on it, and I've never bought anything from this company before, so I can't say it's going to be amazing or it's going to be bad or anything like that, but I do feel the need to mention it because some of you might want to experiment. This is the cheapest SteamVR tracker we have to date that is compatible with Vive base stations. It is planning to ship Q2 of 2021. Now, this is intended for virtual reality object positioning tracking, SteamVR, body tracking, and animation. Who knows? I might try and get my hands on one of these and test it out for you guys, but first, I need to get my hands on base stations, and they're out of stock. So, I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, this is pretty cool, right? Well, let me tell you, it gets even cooler. Because ET have VR controllers, and they are VR controllers like nothing that I have seen before. And I have taken a look at these before, and I am thinking of ordering them. Check this out. They are available for purchase right now, and they are shipping April of 2021. Not only do these things look futuristic as all hell, and just, I love the design of these. From the videos, we can see that they have full finger tracking and are pretty damn accurate. So let me read you the product description. ET is first of its kind finger tracked controller. Powered by TG Zero's patented technology, ET allows the user to control VR without gloves, a camera, or encumbering equipment. ET is lightweight and intuitive to use. The controller has a battery life of 8 hours that enables the user hours of time to build, explore, and immerse themselves into the world of VR. So this, according to me, is really, really exciting because we might just have an alternative to the Index controllers with these brand new, just absolutely futuristic looking controllers if you ask me. Now the price on them, yeah, is a little bit interesting, and you do still require base stations. The price on these is £259. So, you know, it's a little bit painful, but I did say that if Oculus released full finger-tracked controllers, I would be willing to pay that price. So hey, you know what? I may be willing to pay that price here as well. So you can connect them to SteamVR HMDs like the Valve Index, the HTC Vive, WMR headsets with additional requirements requires SteamVR base stations and an additional USB dongle, you know, just like you would for any other controllers. Oculus headsets with additional requirements requires SteamVR base station and additional USB dongle. So again, you do require those base stations, but once you have them, you can have full body tracking with an absolutely button-free. That's the cool part. This thing is button-free. Like, how? And of course, customizable RGB lighting, you know, yeah, RGB boost FPS. It's a stated fact. And honestly, these things look really, really cool. I'm gonna try to get my hands on one of these. I really am. And hopefully, I'll be able to review them for you guys and tell you what they're like. Of course, links for all of these are down in the description below in case you want to check them out. Again, I want to make it very clear, I cannot vouch for these. I haven't had my hands on them, so I can't tell you how good or bad they are, but they do look sick. And that's all I can vouch for. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Absolutely a lot of information packed in today. A lot of really cool products that I would love to take a look at. I know people are currently taking a look at the Deca Move. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. Full body tracking on the cheap is what I am vouching for right now, and I would love to see how that turns out. I didn't receive one, unfortunately, but I will be waiting on videos from the other content creators to see what their opinions are. However, for now, that's it. I'm gonna get to editing, upload this video, and start working on those VR haptic gloves, and maybe even have that video out for you as soon as tomorrow. So make sure to stay tuned for that. If you guys liked today's video, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick merch down below, mysticalstore.com, and mugs that boost your FPS by 300%. And if you guys are not yet part of the community, make sure to join the Discord down below, make sure to join the Reddit, and if you guys want to be notified about future content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack the subscribe button, hit your forehead, ding my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace. That one was a little bit mumbled, but we got there in the end.